Hello, it's me, Daryl, Florida Catholic guy. I'm just out here at the fire. A little bit concerning. Off in the distance, there's a little bit of lightning. I'm hoping it's not coming this way. Haven't heard any thunder, so that's a good sign. Tampa Bay Lightning did it again. 2 years in a row, Stanley Cup champions. And I had a lot to drink that night. I was partying with some rum punch. But good series, good season. Tampa Bay Rays, they're not as, I mean, they've won, I think, like 3 or 4 in a row right now, but Red Sox are still in first place. So I'm getting nervous. There's a little more lightning than I'd like to see. Yeah, don't know if I got it, but I think I did. So the parade is Monday. I was thinking of going, but I don't know. It's going to be a pain in the neck to park down there, and then you probably won't see anything. So I'll probably just catch it on the TV like I did last year. But
just be advised, there's no BLS in the area. We've just had 1745 notice.
I haven't really talked a lot about the issues in the Catholic Church, but there's some bad stuff going on. And I am Florida Catholic guy, so I feel I need to talk about it. Father James Altman, I think he's a priest in Minnesota. He is a priest, but I think he's in Minnesota. I think it is. And he became into the national spotlight by basically saying, well, not basically, he did say it, you can't belong to the Jackass Party and be a Catholic too. And he really went after the current occupant of the White House. For his anti-Catholic positions. And he's been talking about this and other truths of the faith. And now his bishop took away his faculties as a priest and isn't allowing him in his church. He takes care of his 90-year-old mother in the rectory. So it's unknown if the bishop is going to throw him out. And so waiting to see what happens with that. And I'm reminded of a quote. It's been attributed to a couple of different saints, so I don't know which one said it, but it said the road to hell is paved with the skulls of bishops. And this bishop, I'm afraid, unless he repents, is going to be one of those skulls that are paved on the road to hell. And yes, I'm upset. I'm angry at this bishop. But I was gonna, in fact, I had started to write a kind of nasty letter to this bishop. And I don't know, something happened and I got interrupted. I had fully intended to go back and finish it and send it off. But when I went back, after I got done whatever it was I was doing, it was gone. And probably for the better, because
Does it require a flatbed?
bad bishop or not, should be respectful, as hard as it is. And more than anything, this bishop needs our prayers.
97, station B46 for 641.
Needs our prayers, not our condemnation.
21 hours.
Did you see Heavy Rescue 42?
Excuse me a moment there.
Heavy Rescue, you can stay down. We have another unit closer.
Affirmative, thank you. I was
But
looking at a 45-minute response.
anyway,
Yes, sir, I appreciate you. 21 away.
it's hard sometimes to pray for people who do wrong, especially in the church. Now there's talk the Pope Francis wants to do away with Benedict XVI's motu proprio Summorum Pontificum, if I'm pronouncing that correctly,
You'll be available hopefully shortly. 2109.
which gave priests wide latitude in saying the Latin Mass. Basically, what it said was a priest no longer has to get the the approval of the bishop to offer the Latin Mass. And if a group of parishioners request it, then the priest is to do everything in his power to get them a Latin Mass. This Pope is called traditional Catholics rigid, and recently called us inhumane because of our rigidity. And I call myself a traditional Catholic. I need to work on myself because too many times I don't go to Sunday Mass. Too many times I fall into different mortal sins that I won't talk about here. And so I'm not perfect by any stretch of the imagination.
The current ones that are on bypass are
And
Tampa, Brandon Regional, St. Joe's Main, and Tampa General Hospital. So again, we have Advent Health Tampa, Brandon Regional, St. Joe's Main, and Tampa General.
well, it is true that bad bishops and bad priests, unless they repent, are going to hell. So am I if I don't repent of my sins. And
112 hours.
sorry.
Yes, sir, thank you. 2112.
All right. Fire is going pretty good now. There's still some flashes of lightning, but up above me there's stars, and I think that's a star. Star up there if you can see it. But so anyway, back to the Pope.
48 North 47 to 20.
He's gonna, or it's said by people in the know that
21, 13 hours.
he's gonna get rid of Benedict XVI's Summorum Pontificum and go back and restrict the Latin Mass. Basically making it so that priests have to get permission from the bishop to offer the Latin Mass.
1303 78th Street South. Complainant is a pastor at a nearby church advising there's an older black male in a gray shirt and tan pants that's behind the store. When the complainant approached him, the subject refused to leave and had alcohol with him. He is dispatched 2139.
So it's kind of a nervous time.
Can we call the complainant back and see the last time that she saw, or the last time that thing was at
Yeah, our priest has said that he fully expects that we'll have to go back to the catacombs pretty soon. And he's probably right.
Or the call was put in the system to drop now. I don't think we have a way to call the complaint back, but I'll check to see if there's a related call.
So this isn't a time for me to be not going to Mass or not saying my prayers. This is a time where They need my presence at Mass, need my prayers more than ever.
Sure, be advised, Brandon is currently on volume bypass.
Copy that. Still going. I have a driver from 37.
Yeah, it's tough
Understood. So make sure
getting up at 4:45 to make it to the 7:30 Mass. But I gotta do it. I've done it many times. And I gotta go back to doing it again. And not only do I need the Mass, my church, my priest, and the people at my church need me praying.
Engine 37, go.
Because
37, we're available to personnel ALS.
God has to be the most important thing in all of our lives.
Person back.
We see how bad this world is,
Just so you know.
and it's not going to get any better.
Brandon on volume bypass, so you might be waiting a while.
So
Acknowledge, we're gonna go get them. Thank you.
your spiritual health is,
You're welcome, sir. 2116.
I was going to say as important, but it's actually more important than your physical and even your mental health. In fact, having sound spiritual health will help both your mental and physical health. So, I want everybody to keep this bishop that removed Father Altman in your prayers. Of course, keep Father Altman also in your prayers. And keep the Pope and all the bishops, and whether they're bad or good, priests, whether they're bad or good, all of them need our prayers. The good bishops and the good priests need our prayers to stand fast in the faith in the face of persecution. And the bad priests and the bad bishops need our prayers to become holy. And it's going to take a miracle, but miracles do happen. So, anyway,
2 Juliet 14, 10 4, 10 50.
trying to keep my voice down here because it's after 9 o'clock. 9:18, I think they just said. Fourth of July was good up here. Did a lot of fireworks. There's a lot of fireworks going on in my neighborhood. And there was a party. And I got about 13 days left on my BS Facebook ban.
Oscar 44 Romeo dispatch. signal 491 of a business. Upgraded, it's going to be at 169 Bloomingdale Avenue East, 169 Bloomingdale Avenue East. The Tobacco Depot, the alarm shown as a glass break. 2 Oscar 44 Romeo.
10-4.
So
2129.
oh yeah, I didn't talk about the hurricane yet. It was,
2 Oscar 14.
yeah, I guess the best way to put it,
Show me 51 with them, the last word.
and
10-4, 2129.
I belong to a group on Facebook that's basically Florida memes and stuff like that. And somebody said, you know, you're a Floridian when you're disappointed in a hurricane. That's pretty much the way it was. You just got a few pretty good rain showers and a few gusts of wind, and that was about it. In fact, from what I'm seeing, they got it worse up in Maine where I was than we did here. Although I guess some areas around here did get it worse. There was some flooding issues and stuff, but where I am, it wasn't bad. Only in Florida do we have a hurricane one day and the next day you celebrate the Stanley Cup. So it's been an interesting week here. And
2274, 10-4 to 50.
so yeah,
2121R.
right now the tropics are quiet. Hopefully it stays that way. Most people say they don't worry about a hurricane unless it's a 3 or more, category 3 or more. And I can see that.
10-4, District 1 is requesting you reference a signal 8.
10-4, SU1, right?
10-4, District 1, they're going to be on C1 and so.
10-4, 10-4 is 51.
10-4.
Anyway, I'm going to leave you now. Good night. God bless you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.